Hi everybody, Matt C. Son here. Welcome back to Friday Night Videos. Hope you're doing well. So I'm going to jump right into it. Today I want to talk about living authentically and how it connects to our intuition. Right? You know, we quite often hear like we should live authentically, we should live authentically. But what does that mean? Because many times we do think we're living authentically. We're making decisions that we think are right for us. But in actuality, the decisions and the actions we take are a result of conditions and programming that we've had growing up through our lifetimes. So, what does it mean to live authentically? Living authentically means really connecting to the decisions and the actions that are really coming from within, deep inside of you, that are coming from that spiritual, soulful intuition that's trying to guide your life. It's always trying to guide your life. But the problem is, it's hard to listen to that spirit side of us because we've been indoctrinated with other people's ideas and thoughts and actions for our lives. We believed in their woulds and their shoulds for our lives. And so it's been very difficult to listen to that intuition. Basically, when we all came into this world, when we were conceived and eventually birthed, we all had that holistic connection to God or universe or whatever you wish to call it. But somewhere along the lines, many places along the line, that intuition started to get covered up through other people's ideas, like I mentioned before. Basically, we were babies, we were innocent, we were children, we loved to play, we enjoyed life, considering you grew up in a somewhat decent family. And somewhere along the lines, we started to get adulterated with other people's ideas and thoughts. And we started losing our connection to who we are. We started believing in our thoughts, again, which are mostly a result of conditions and programming from somebody else's woulds and shoulds for your life. So our job, actually, to learn how to live authentically is to find out what is not authentic inside of us. But again, remember, it's tough because many times we think we're making decisions from an authentic standpoint, but we're actually conditioned and programmed. Right? For example, we think we're buying that Lamborghini because we honestly think we want it. When in actuality, we've been programmed to want it. We've been conditioned to think that's the almighty thing to have, right? Well, so again, a lot of our thoughts, like for example, even eating that hamburger, right? If you eat meat, even eating that hamburger, and you're going, I want to make a decision. I want to go to McDonald's. I'm sorry. I want to go to McDonald's and have a hamburger, right? And that's my decision. That's my choice. When in actuality, it's really not. It's not your deepest choice. It's not your highest choice. It's not coming from your spiritual realm. It's not coming from that instinct connected to your soul. It's a result of all the programming maybe you've seen on television, commercials, maybe of the programming your mom and dad gave you to keep you quiet so that you would eat and just not bug them for a little bit, right? Because if you really listen to your soul's instinct, if you really listen to your spiritual inspiration, chances are you wouldn't want that hamburger, right? You'd want something healthier. Your body would want it. Your body would want something more conducive to providing it energy versus taking away from it. So I won't go too much into that, but I want to talk about how do we get back into listening to our authentic selves. Remember, we came here to live authentically. We all have a specific journey, a path, and we often confuse that path with somebody else's path. And that's why many times our bodies feel very uncomfortable. Our body is the key to let us know when we're living inauthentically. If there's a consistent tension that's happening inside of you, chances are that you are living out of conditions and programming. You're not listening to your authentic self. Okay? So somewhere along the line, we got adulterated by other people's ideas. The more we can listen to the body, the more we can find out what is not ours. When your body is feeling completely at rest, and it's like ready, it feels like it just took a vacation, it's ready to tackle on the day, then you're connected to the authentic self inside of you. I've often said, don't ever make a decision or take action from an extreme emotion a sensation of tension, right? Or thoughts that just have no groundedness inside of the body. Because you'll be making decisions out of somebody else's conditioning and programming. Those are my key words today, conditioning and programming. We have to break that so that we can come back and listen to our authentic self, so we can come back to being the own answer, or not the own answer, the primary answer for how we want to live life. And once we can come back, then the universe will start to back up what it is that we want to live. Remember, the universe craves balance, and your body craves balance. Your body is the filter between where you are now and connection to the universe. And many times we can manifest from a state of excitement, but it's going to wear our body out. The more relaxed and at ease we are when we make our decisions, the more chance that we are in balance, which is in alignment with the universe. And our body is the filter to prevent us from trying to manifest something that goes against the universal's need for balance. And when we can manifest from a state of balance, we'll manifest for the greater good of humanity. Right? Because again, we all have a purpose. We all have a reason for being here. We're here to share whatever it is that's unique to us that can help this world in some way. This is going to be a short one today. I think that's all I really want to talk about. So remember, be mindful when you make a decision or take an action. Take a quick tour of your body, top of the head, all the way down through the tips of your toes. And ask yourself, are you feeling relaxed? And many times people think they're relaxed when they're actually tense. They've just gotten so used to being tense, right? And again, when you make decisions out of tension, chances are you're not connected to your authentic self. So when you can finally release and cleanse all the programmings of other people, your body will relax and you'll have access to your spirit. And your spirit can talk to you directly through your intuition. The more you can access your intuition, the more you will create inspired action. The more you will create inspired action, the more you will find your purpose. The more you find your purpose, the more you will manifest what's in alignment with the greater good of this entire world. And the more you can see your manifestations, the more you'll have trust and faith that your life is exactly where it should be, and you'll have a knowingness that you came here for a reason. So again, clear the tension, everybody. Don't make decisions from an excess state of emotion or sensation or thoughts. Come back to balance and you'll be in alignment with the universe. The book's coming out really soon, I promise. Probably in about 2 to 3 weeks it'll be ready. Live spiritually but with practicality.